The earliest use of candles can be traced back to the ancient Egyptians, who made rushlight or torches by soaking the pithy core of reeds in the melted animal fat. However, these rushlight had no wick like a true candle. It is generally believed that the ancient Roman developed wicked candle by dipping rolled papyrus repeatedly in melted tallow or beeswax. Other early civilizations, including the Chinese, Japanese, and Indians, used wax made from available plants and insects to make candles. Candles also play a vital role in early religious ceremonies, with the reference to candle in the Bible and the Emperor Constantine calling for their use during Easter services in the 4th century. During the Middle Age, animal fats, specifically tallow, was the primary source for candles. However, beeswax candles were introduced in Europe and were an improvement over tallow candles as they burned cleanly and emitted a pleasant sweet smell. Beeswax candles were also used for church ceremonies, but they were too expensive for ordinary households. Colonial women discovered that boiling the grayish-green berries of bayberry bushes produced a sweet-smelling wax that burned cleanly. However, extracting the wax from the bayberries was extremely tedious, and the popularity of bayberry candles soon diminished. The whaling industry in the late 18th century brought about the first significant change in the candle making when spermaceta, a wax obtained by crystallizing sperm whale oil, became available in quantity. This wax did not have any bad odor when burned and produced a significantly brighter light. Historians note that the first standard candles were made from spermaceta wax. The wax is from the sperm of whale oil. In the 18th century, most of the significant development impacting contemporary candle making occurred. In the 1820s, French chemist Michael Eugene discovered how to extract stearic acid from animal fatty acids. This led to the development of stearine wax, which was hard, durable, and burned cleanly. Stearine candles remain popular in Europe today. Inventor Joseph Morgan helped to further the modern-day candle industry by developing a machine that allowed for continuous production of molded candles by using a cylinder with the movable pistons to eject candle as they solidified. Paraffin wax was introduced in the 1850s after chemists learned how to efficiently separate the naturally occurring wax substance from petroleum and refine it. Paraffin wax was born to a candle making because it burned cleanly, consistently, and was more economical to produce than any other candle fuel. Its only disadvantage was a low melting point, which was soon overcome by adding the harder stearic acid. Candles became popular again in the first half of the 20th century because the growth of US oil and meat packing industries. These industries brought an increase in the byproduct that had become the basic ingredient of candles, paraffin and stearic acid. Popularity of candles remained steady until the mid-1980s when interest in the candle as decorative items, mood setter and gift began to increase notably. Candles were suddenly available in the broad array of sizes, shapes, colors, and consumer interest in scented candle began to escalate. In 1990s witnessed a suddenly surge in the popularity of candles, and for the first time in more than a century, new type of candle wax were being developed. In the US, agricultural chemists began to develop a soybean wax, a softer, a slower burn wax than paraffin. On the other side of globe, efforts were underway to develop a palm wax for the use in candles. The history of candle is a fascinating journey through human civilization, from the humble rushlight of ancient Egypt to the modern-day soy wax candle infused with essential oils. Candles have played a vital role in human history. whether used for practical purpose or as a symbol of status or wealth. Candles have always held a special place in our heart and home. Thank you for watching this video about the history of candles. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe us.